Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, thanks for coming to this showing of Wrap2020.
Woo!
Yes, I'm Jane, and I have Kelsey and Amy, two of our major players in our video that we're about to show you here tonight with me. And we're just going to have a very brief talk about what this whole project was about, and then we'll put it on the air. So Kelsey and Amy, guys want to take it away and just tell us a little bit something about that day we did the video.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, first off, it was a gorgeous day outside, which we lucked out on so much, especially with the weather being, really cold sometimes in December. So it was a gorgeous day to do videotaping outside.
Absolutely. We kind of were talking about how we were going to do it. We were going to have this script. We made this script probably the 2 weeks. It was a quick process. 2 weeks, we made the script in 3 rehearsals, and we got to do a little bit of acting, bring out that acting as a wrap up for 2020. So that was fun.
Yeah. And then we even got a chance to kind of videotape and do video recordings, which you'll see later in our own, houses or areas. So that was really cool to kind of attach different parts of the script and different parts of what we really loved and, thought was great of earlier projects we did this year.
Yeah, that was a fun thing to do. Picking our favorite show and kind of going back in time and trying to remember all the stuff we did, because I don't know about you guys, but this year has been feels so weird time wise. It was nice being oh my gosh, yeah, we did that this year, and having to remember and kind of go back show by show.
Right. It's like when the Christmas lights came out this year, I felt like, what? It's Christmas again?
Yeah.
Seemed like it happened.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, do you think we ought to just go ahead and show this Wrap 2020?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do that. And I just want to make everybody aware that you can make a comment, and once the film completes, we will answer your questions, and we'll hang out here with you for a few minutes, and we'd love to hear what you think about that. So we'll just get it going. And the first thing I'm going to do is remove us all from the stream, but you will see the video shortly. What a day. What a year, but it's showtime. Virtual presentations mean literally a lot of stuff. Oh, good grief. What now? I forgot to remind Carly what time to get here. Oh, gosh, she lives all the way out in Manassas.
I'll be right there. Only the weather keeps changing, and I think it's going to rain.
rain. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Those are rain clouds. Those are dark clouds.
Hey, you guys, what you looking at?
It's gonna rain. Look.
Yeah, the forecast said there was 70% chance of rain today.
These clouds? I don't know, you guys. I checked AccuWeather and it said it was going to be perfectly sunny today. I packed my sunglasses and a towel. I think I might take a trip to the beach.
There's no reason to worry about the weather or the traffic. You just deal with it. You know, like performances on Zoom are like that. You forget little things like people joining late, adding the co-hosts, and, well, then there's just missing the cues. But the weather, it's really okay.
Hi. We left all this audio stuff over at Inner Ear. Inner Ear was my favorite performance. Out in the alley and then inside on the soundstage. Such a great memory. Just thinking about Inner Ear.
What are you talking about? I remember being behind the window.
I brought these lights. I've been working all night trying to make it look perfect for Don Whitmore's video. I think I finally got it right, but I'm exhausted. I think it's going to be worth it. How's the setup going, you guys?
We're back here.
Oh, I can see this is gonna take a while. I'll lie down for a few seconds and just rest my eyes.
Let the game begin. Won't please. See how I control my body. 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 See how I control my body.
That's just how I remember that duet.
Did you say duet as in two people? Like a duet where you have a partner?
Oh yeah, that's right.
What were you thinking about?
The duet.
There is more than one duet.
There were others?
Yes, and we were in that part. We can talk you through it.
Are you okay?
Wow, rough terrain out here. But that little demo helped me remember. Thanks.
I remember this dance I did in Arlington Arts Center with rocks from Mike Iacavone's installation, Applied Forces. It was one of my favorite things.
Amy, are still thinking about rocks?
That was my favorite part.
I think you got a little shook up from that fall. I did the solo with the rocks.
You did?
That was pretty good. I liked your costume.
What costume? That was beige pants.
No, weren't they plaid?
What plaid?
She means the plaid costumes we had for Second Glance. Do you still have those?
Were these in the dryer?
Oh no, those aren't gonna fit.
Maybe.
But I really like small things.
Was that at the Athenaeum?
No. What are you even saying? Were you even paying attention?
Look at the bird feeder. Look at those cardinals.
Come on, Philip. Focus. Pay attention. We've got a lot to do.
Okay. Let's relax, shake hands, and walk away.
Dynamic. New people come in.
Competition. It's a healthy way
To interact with others.
Because sometimes you win.
And sometimes you lose.
and you can practice at things to get better. Well, it's really been quite a year.
Everyone remembers things a bit differently, especially over these few months.
Dun, dun, dun,
That was a lot.
Oh, I'm beat.
Really don't feel like putting on a show right now.
I feel like taking another nap.
Thinking of Ross. Where's Carly?
Hi everyone! It's been quite a year.
Can't wait for 2021. Much more coming your way.
We're still here. Better and good as ever.
Aw,
All right, we'll come back in and see if we have any comments from our audience. I know we had a few people watching. I'll take a quick look and just run some of the comments by. And glad to just see that people were there and watching us. It's so greatly appreciated.
Hi, Emily.
And Colleen. And let's see. And then Becca. Oh, it's so great to have all these people showing up, and I'm just going to run through them really. Lily is the name of Amy's dog who made that brief appearance. And Joey is the name of my dog that made a brief appearance in the show. Thank you, Becca, for that comment about the editing. Yes, I've been busy this last week working on that. And Colleen says, great to see everybody. Wonderful production.
Yeah.
And Susanna, too, who took part in the fake Zoom audience from riding, as she was riding her bike.
Oh.
Oh, here we have a question from Hannah. How did we come up with this idea? Dancers, do you want to?
Yeah, Amy probably has a good perspective on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it came out of one of our board meetings, I think, that I just happened to sit in for Jane, and they were just talking about how nice it would be to have, an end of the year kind of wrap up, especially with what we had done this year with being a little bit more, digital and media and Zoom than as opposed to live performances. So I liked it. It was a fun experience. So.
Yeah. And then we have a comment from Emily about how we are able to keep on going. And
it's hard.
Kelsey, do you want to talk a little bit about our rehearsal options that we've experienced this year?
Yeah, with the change, like I'm sure everyone's experiencing, like changes in scheduling. So we've alternated between like trying to be in person, trying to stay on Zoom, trying to get the best of both worlds, and it's been challenging trying to figure out like, okay, everyone's schedules is a little bit different. I like seeing you guys on Zoom, but it's much more satisfying in person.
For sure.
Yeah. And I think even when we did our very first sort of real-time performance at the Athenaeum, that was the piece where the dancers were wearing the reds and it was a wide gallery space. It was just, all of a sudden, it was like, it just felt really, really different, even though it was still a broadcast, just to be able to really do something in real time. So that was great.
Absolutely.
And then another question from Hannah, what do we have planned? Should I take this one? We have a couple of things planned for the Athenaeum. We may go back and do an inner ear redo just because the night of our inner ear performance was the night the election results were announced, that Saturday night. So we did lose some of our audience, but we are not sure if we will be there or not. However, Don Zientara, who's the owner and director of Inner Studios, is wonderful to work with, and I know he would welcome us. But things kind of are just always up in the air these days. So, but we'll give you as much information as soon as we get it. And then Susanna says, fun to look back. Okay. I don't know, Kelsey, if you want to talk a little bit about your experience of making your video, because you had somebody in your household involved in the...
Yeah, my in-house videographer, as we call it. Yeah, my boyfriend Sam helped me out with the video. He's been getting a lot of video practice and also helping me with editing videos, which has been also very helpful. So yeah, it's it's different around here because it's hard to find like a tripod to like be like, okay, let's like find the right angle, find everything. But I'm thankful for him and all you guys for coming.
Yeah, yeah, and Jim wants to know a little bit about our clothing in these pieces. Amy, do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure, sure. I mean, the costumes that really stand out for me a little bit more is what we wore at the Athenaeum with the reds, and those different colors and how that corresponded to the different art that we had and that we used as inspiration to kind of draw from some of that. And kind of similar to the rest of the pieces that we had done, I know kind of chose some more neutral colors, especially when we were out in the parking lot. We chose kind of like the beige and the whites because they popped a little bit more from our background. So
yeah,
and that's I'm ended my comment list, and I'm please keep them coming, Susanna. Susanna, another great comment from Susanna. So, but yeah, I mean, we are just really grateful to continue to be able to work together. And a lot of that has really been helped along by some really kind support we have received over the months from people who've made individual donations or who've come along and just participated in our performances. So we really, really, really thank you for all of your support. And yes, David says he wants to see the next live one. We actually do have a date. January 30th is the date we will be at the Athenaeum. We will be doing a different kind of show there. I want to really take advantage of the different areas in the space. And there's also an artist who will be having a show up at that time, and I'm hoping to work with him. And Jim has another more comment.
always.
Well, I have a dog, so it's kind of like, and I've had dogs most of my life, so it's sort of like part of the language. So, and Susanna, another nice thank you from Susanna. So once again, guys, thank you all for watching. This will be up on Facebook Live for a few days. So if you have friends who have not seen it, but you think would like to see the show, please just direct them to I have it embedded on the homepage of our website, and they can just go there, or they can go to our Facebook page. So either way, we just so grateful to have you support what we're doing. I know a lot of times people don't understand, or kind of what we do is not in the common language of what most people experience, but we've had some very kind audiences who've really helped us along, both our individual supporters as well as those who help out doing all kinds of volunteer tasks like operate a video camera. So on that note, guys, I think unless we have another and this is from Hannah watching from New York City. She's also was in one of our Zoom audience attendees. So our fake audience. I just loved having the fake audience.
Yeah.
We need to have them back for an encore performance. Yeah. So, okay. Any closing words, Amy and Kelsey?
Just thank you so much. We couldn't keep going without you guys, truly.
100%, especially, this year has been challenging, but we really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so. Well, thank you so much. I just have a little thank you video to go out on, and we look forward to seeing you in 2021.